Okay, so have you heard about this lawyer, Alina Habba?
Yeah, sounds familiar.
Well, she was defending Trump in court, like in actual court cases.
Oh, wow.
And now she's a top advisor on his campaign.
Seriously?
I know, right? Pretty wild, right? So that's what we're going to look at today.
Sounds interesting.
It's like, how does a lawyer go from, fighting it out in courtrooms to suddenly being a political strategist?
Yeah, that's a big jump.
Exactly. And we've got some really interesting stuff to work with today. There's this article about Habba's career. And get this, we even have a statement from Trump himself about her appointment.
Oh, wow. Straight from the source.
Right. So we're going deep on this one, figuring out what this whole thing tells us about, I don't know, like law and politics today.
Yeah, and how they all mix together.
Exactly. And maybe even the media, too.
Makes sense.
Okay, so Habba, she represented Trump in some pretty major cases. Remember the Summer Zervos lawsuit? Yeah, so Zervos accused Trump of sexual misconduct, which of course he denied. Habba was his lawyer for that.
Oh, right.
And then there's the New York Attorney General's civil fraud trial. That was a big one.
Yeah, I remember that.
And the E. Jean Carroll lawsuits, where she accused him of defamation and sexual assault. He denied those too.
Wow, Habba was involved in all of those.
Yep, all of them. Those were some of Trump's biggest legal battles. And she was right there with him, fighting his corner.
That's some serious experience.
Right. And it seems like that experience is exactly why Trump wanted her on his campaign.
Yeah, makes sense. Like he trusts her.
Totally. And his statement about her appointment, it's like reading a testimonial. He calls her a tireless advocate for justice and a fierce defender of the rule of law. He even says she's unwavering in her loyalty and unmatched in her resolve.
Those are some pretty strong words.
Right. It's almost like he's trying to say, look, she fought for me in court. Now she's going to fight for me on the campaign trail.
Yeah, I see what you mean.
But it also makes you think, is this the future of campaigns? Like, are we going to see more lawyers becoming political strategists, mixing legal stuff with, like, campaign messaging and all that?
Interesting question.
I mean, it would definitely change things up.
Right.
Someone with Habba's background might approach things way differently than someone who's, just a political insider.
Yeah, they would have a different perspective.
Exactly. And think about how they'd handle legal challenges during the campaign.
Oh, for sure. They'd be ready for anything.
Right. They'd be like, bring it on. I've been in tougher courtrooms.
Exactly.
And we can't forget Habba's media presence. She's been on TV defending Trump, saying the cases against him are politically motivated, all that stuff.
Right. She's not afraid to speak her mind.
Exactly. And she's good at it. So she already knows how to work the media, shape public opinion. That's a valuable skill on any campaign.
Yeah, for sure.
So when you put it all together, it's pretty fascinating. Habba's career, Trump's statement, her media savvy, it's like law, politics, and public image are all blending together.
They're all connected.
Exactly. And that raises some big questions for us. What does this mean for future campaigns? Could this be a new model? And how will it affect elections and how voters see candidates?
Lots to think about.
Definitely. Something to keep an eye on.
For sure.